All right, guys, so I'm standing inside where Jason's house used to be. This is insane. I think this is the worst so far. It just destroyed everything. I'll turn around so you can kind of see from this angle. Wow. And that house. Jason, is that your house right there? That's his. So that is his house. Oh my gosh. That is insane. He said tree house. It's a tree house. Oh my gosh. That is insane. So here's the CR. Unfortunately, the roof didn't make it. And the walls are starting to crumble and fall. This side is worse here. Wow. I really hope you weren't inside the house when it blew away. Where were you when the house blew away?
Diin mga Kuya Jason katong pag kuan na si imong balay.
Pag kuan na?
Oh.
Diha namin kumuan, tapon namin diyang mama.
Evacuate ka. He evacuated.
Before it blew over? Okay. When did you decide to leave your home? Was your house shaking?
Yes.
Yeah. Were you able to take anything with you before you left?
Only one, my TV.
Just the TV?
Oh, TV.
Is the TV working?
And my nabitang mga pili sa moray.
Important papers.
Important papers. Ora ginadahan ako.
Only those.
Wow. And it looks like, I mean, everything else looks like was destroyed. Was everything else you find the next day able to save? Were you able to get some like clothing?
Yes.
A couple of them. This is the worst situation I've seen so far. This is crazy. But you have 3 children and a wife, correct?
Yes.
And everyone was okay?
Okay.
All right, that's the most important thing. At least these things, in time, we can get rebuilt. Hey guys, good morning. So today's video is a big shout out to all the members, to the channel, and the Patreons. We have 52 members, YouTube channel members, and that equals to $97.74. And one Patreon, that's $92. So thank you guys very much. It's really awesome of you. So that money we're going to use each month into something different or something that's worthwhile. And you guys can help us decide. So if you guys have any inputs, you guys can let us know as well. But anyway, a couple days ago, we walked around to check on the houses that were affected from the typhoon. Before I left 7 months ago, a typhoon went through and did a lot of damage around the area, and with your guys' help we were able to get a lot of materials to help the family start to rebuild. So being gone for 7 months, I was anxious to get back and see the progress. And walking around, most families are moved in and they've been progressing really good. It was really awesome seeing the progress. But unfortunately, Jason's house is almost the same. So we're going to use the money for that, at least to help him get started a little bit more, and then eventually, you know, he can kind of take over and finish this on his own. But you know, the initial plan was just to get families started because, you know, that's such a devastating thing, and you just don't know where to begin sometimes when your house is just completely destroyed. So yeah, so we just want to get them started. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go to Jason's house and give him the good news and see what the next step is for his house. So we're going to get ready and we'll see you guys there. We're waiting for Jason, and this is the best spot to wait. So this location is definitely worth it. Oh, Jason's here. All right, cool. So we'll get situated and we'll talk to Jason. All right, hey guys, we're at Jason's family and we're we're at his awesome location, which is one of my favorites in Sam'ang. But we do have some good news. We talked to Jason a little bit, and you know, with my YouTube channel, people, there's like memberships, and then there's a Patreon, and I'm gonna use that money to help you get along more with your house. And we don't know exactly what the next step is. We might start to get some materials for like the roofing probably. And then from there, at least you can do the floor and it will stay dry. Anyway, eventually you can start moving along. We have 52 members for my channel, which equals about $97.74. And then the Patreon, we have one member, is $92. So we'll just call that an even $200. And then as of today, 200 is about 11,659. So we have that to play with, and we're gonna have to we're gonna hire someone to help you, and then you can help too, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So that's kind of the plan right now, and to get them going, and then we'll see what the next step is. So how does it feel to have the best location in Samang?
Unsa ko na feeling nga best location kay ka diri sa Samang imong area.
Kunang
Really, I'm jealous, man. This is so
superstitious,
awesome.
superstitious heart feelings of the Philippines.
They say they always eat voodoo here because you know,
Right here?
Yeah.
The ocean is right behind us, and over here you just get the mountains. So like you get a 360 of everywhere. If you remember, right down there is where we flew the kites. I think it was right over there, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. So it's just an awesome area. Right behind us, if you can see, they got the cow, but the ocean is back there too. So very, very cool area. So anyway, I think the next step is to find a builder, and then he can go over what materials we need. And then, yeah, that's about it. So how's your voice from the last time we were singing? Remember the Santeria?
Yes.
That's his favorite song too. Do you remember the words?
Yes.
I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. But I had $1 million, but I spent it all. Practice my desire. Burn a Santeria found. Copper diamond satchel.
When is that work done? Cool.
I really want to know.
The wind is fast.
The wind is coming.
Because sa hangin.
Kanta na sa tag, the wheel of the wind, you feel it and then
Man,
it will pass you blowing steady. It comes and it goes, and God only knows. You must keep yourselves on ready. So when it begin, get all that you can. You must befriend the wheel of the wind.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Amigo ta sa ligid sa hangin. You must befriend the wheel of the wind.
Here comes the rain.
That's how the Baguio star here. We get a bunch of guys together, start singing.
Yeah.
Start the Baguio.
Oh.
Yes.
All right, so another cool day. So we'll get that started, and hopefully very soon we can get back here and help you prepare the house to get going. All right. So the next step after this, we'll go talk to a couple builders and see if they can help out.
All right.
So cool.
Cool.
How do you feel?
Cool. Happy. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you to all of you.
Yeah, thank you
And
guys very, very much for being a
Justin.
member and a Patreon. You guys are amazing. So we'll start to put to good use every month. For this month, we're helping Jason.
Yes.
So he's a very awesome guy. So we'll see you guys maybe in a little bit. We'll try to get this project started as soon as we can, and then we'll get going.
Thank
So,
you.
all right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, so here's a look at the house before we take off. All right, so we're gonna take off here and then go try to find some builders to help Jason, and then hopefully we can get going on this really soon. But that's where his old house used to be, and then when the typhoon came, it flipped over and landed in that tree over there. And the double CR is over there that we built for him. That's still in working condition. You can see Beludo's house over there. And then Omen's and Imi's and Eva's is down there. Then over here is the ocean. So we take a walk over there. Such a cool setting. Here's the ocean. Hey, Mr. Cow. We were sitting here enjoying the rain, but we started to get a little wet, so we moved into Jason's house. So they're letting us stay inside as the storm passes. And I just really love these bamboo houses. On a hot day in here, it stays cool because it's open. Very cool house. You got the sleeping area in there. That breeze feels really nice. On those hot days, being on top of the mountain, you know, probably passes through and it stays nice and cool at night when it gets warm. Keep going, keep going. What song is that?
Huh?
What song is that?
I don't know.
It's not, is that from TikTok?
Yeah, from TikTok.
I thought I heard it. I thought it sounded familiar. So we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go to Sebring to see if he's available to help at Jason's house. We're hoping. Then if not, Jason said he might know somebody. And then if not, we'll just continue looking around. But hopefully we can find someone near here. Salamat! I probably had about 12 bananas today.
Yeah.
And look, we just got more. Thank you, Sebring. So we got lucky. Sebring was here, and then he's gonna come with us today to come look at Jason's house and measure some things. So we're lucky that he was here.
Kira kana.
Oh, dayo na siya tanan dito.
Dayo na siya
dayo
dire.
na tanan.
So, ang dili ko maglisod sa kuan, dili ko kay lahi ba ko compute na igo ra ba ni akong materialis.
Eksakto.
Kay dili man ko mo pareha ng uban nga sobrahan, ya makuwaw sig batag balik-balik. Kung na kay mauwaw ko sig order. Na na siya.
Alright, so we're Sebring and Jason, and we made a list for the materials that we need. And it's a little bit more expensive than I thought, but the trusses alone for all materials, and that's not even including the roof, but the trusses is around 30,000 pesos, which is around $515 or something like that. So with the membership money, we're almost there, halfway there. But luckily, I didn't mention this to Jason yet. I have some family back home that gave me some donations and said do whatever you want with it. So a couple shout outs, and we're not sure exactly how much this is going to cost yet. This is just an estimate, but we're thinking $30,000 for the trusses. So my Aunt Donna, hello, that's an extra $100 she's going to give. So my Aunt Donna, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And then my friend, some of these I can't say their names, but my other friend, you know who you are. He kept me employed this summer, so you know who you are. That's another $100.
Thank you.
And then my other church-going friend, and you know who you are. So and BBW, my church friend, another $100, and then BBW, $25. So that's $325, and that's about what we need for the trusses. And then eventually next month we'll get more for the memberships and the Patreon, and then we'll use it for the next month because we have to pay Seacrane. So a little bit at a time. So now we have enough to get your trusses, and we'll get those ordered, and then we'll get going. So thank you for that, for the backup. So I figured the roof was going to be a little bit more expensive because the trusses and then the roof itself. So we still have to buy, after the trusses, we have to get the actual 10, and that's but that's another day. So we'll worry about that next month. So right now we're covered for the trusses. So thank you guys very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. That's awesome. We're gonna try to go order this as fast as we can. Maybe today once it stops raining, and then we'll go from there. So I guess that's it for now. But we're gonna try to start this project very soon. So I guess for now we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
So they're already starting to load up. All right, guys.
Hey,
Take care, bro.
take care.
It all depends on the weather.
Yes.
Tomorrow, I think it's 90% chance of rain, but we'll try to work with it. But that's the problem right now. It's rainy season. But we'll get through it, and then yeah. So we'll probably see you guys tomorrow, very, very soon. So you guys drive safe, all right?
Yes.
All right. See you guys tomorrow or later.
Thank you. Thank
No
you.
problem, bro.
So nasa bulsa oh.
Oh.
All right. So they're gonna load up. I think they're gonna deliver it today, and then hopefully Sebring can start tomorrow.
That's right.
Both the rain. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of room back there. All right, so we got everything ordered today, and we're just gonna go over kind of all the costs and everything. So again, I do want to say a big thank you to all the members, the Patreon, and then my church friend. You know who you are, the other person that employed me all the time this summer, my aunt, and BBW, of course. So with all those, from the members, it was a little less than $100, but we just rounded it up. And the Patreon, $100, my church friend, $100, my work buddy, $100, my aunt, $100, and BBW, $25. So that's $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $500, $525. So the total cost. We just got the materials. All the materials were $24,805, and then we had to go back and get some paintbrushes, which was $265. These are pesos, and then Sebring is going to do Pacquiao, which is you pay him, and then it's for the whole thing. So, and he might have a helper. So anyway, that's 15,000 pesos. So that's a total of 40,070, pretty much 40,000 pesos. And that equals, as of today, with the currency, $687.32. So we did go a little over budget, but that's okay because next month I'm anticipating around the same for the Patreon and the membership. So we'll just use that money for next month on for Jason. Because this is only for the trusses, so when the trusses are done, then the actual roof, it's time for the roof. So we did talk to Sebring. He said the roof is probably around 15,000. So, and again, we have to pay Sebring again. Yeah, so we'll just take it one job at a time, one step at a time, and then we'll get there. So, and my main thing with Jason was to get at least his roof done. You can see it is expensive to do these kind of things. So, but once we get the roof done, then he can work at his own pace to get the inside done. But once you get the roof, it just makes it easier, to keep things dry and get the cement and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, this is such a huge blessing. So thank you to everyone I mentioned here, and yeah, so this is cool. So hopefully they can start tomorrow. They're getting ready to deliver it today, and the weather is just all over the place. Tomorrow's like a 90% chance of rain, and then it's like every day there's going to be rain. So that's just a challenge here for right now. So things are just a little bit slower, especially when you're working outside and doing like the welding and things like that. But anyways, this is exciting. So pretty soon Jason will have a roof, and then he can continue on from there. So I guess that's the end of today, the video. Richie's preparing for her class tonight, and then I'm probably just gonna edit, and then we'll see what happens. Right now it's a beautiful day. Turn you guys around. It stopped raining for now, but you never know what it's gonna be like in about 20 minutes. But right now it's perfect. So anyway, you guys, thanks again, and yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. So take care. Bye-bye.